The new BR program just dropped today, and obviously with every BR program, there's a lot of cards and a few new diamonds for us to check out. Let's go through the program and how you can get these cards and review all the cards to see their places on your team potentially. This is the June BR program. We have a lot of new cards, a bunch of cool bronzes like Randy Johnson, fun BR cards. Obviously our bronzes, you know you're not going to be keeping these cards on your team too much. They're more so collection fuel. Same with our silvers. However, Silver Mike Trout is very cool. I think this is very exciting. Our gold cards, again, same boat. You're not really going to be using these cards on your team, but you got Joe Mauer, who's cool, Justin Morneau, who's solid. Our bronze, silver, gold rounds, we all know what these rounds are. There's not much to expect with those. But what I want to talk about are our diamonds and their place on your team and how these packs work. If somebody's trying to get George Brett and all of that, this program, I think, is really a must-do, especially if you have a lot of cards to get. But to go through the cards first, we got Christy Matthews in. Is this card going to make teams? Absolutely not. I would be shocked to even face this card once. I mean, 120 stamina is interesting, but like, it's very difficult to pitch with 2 curveballs, 2 fastballs. Kind of scary. You can get a flashback, a rewind BR pack. So if you haven't picked up any of the earlier BR awards, it's a great time to scoop them up. You're looking for George Brett, you can scoop up one of them for a relatively cheap price. I'm going to get Oral Hershiser out of this. I still think he could be a solid starter. Then you have our flawless pack. This is where we got the big implications here. George Springer off the rip. 91-95 contact, 102-99 power. 79 vision is also pretty well rounded for those hitting attributes. You compare those to your future star cards, the vision is a little bit better. 92 fielding is great, and the 79 speed is pretty solid. Probably want to play him in center, keep the diamond defense, but he also would be more than fine in a corner once you get a couple parallels on him. I think this card is actually really nice. I would really consider using him as a center fielder if you're looking for one, because again, some of our future star cards are a little bit lackluster in the vision. Sometimes they're a little lackluster in the contact or the power, and Springer's very well-rounded. On the other hand, Evan Longoria, another third baseman, but definitely the go-to righty third baseman. And just a couple parallels will get him the diamond fielding. The reverse splits, so he's going to be better versus righties, but 90 and 91 versus left is still very good. And again, don't sleep on the vision. Respectable attribute to have on a card in your team, playing on Hall of Fame and Legend. And I love Longo cards. He's got a great swing. I honestly would be using him if George Brett didn't exist, but of course George Brett exists. So those are our cards. Those are my thoughts. I would be looking to scoop them up if you need a third baseman or an outfielder, especially if you're somebody who's trying to get collections done and you're looking to get that George Brett. Longo and the Springer are going to be great cards to use up until then. But if you are getting this program done ASAP, trying to get it done today, you'll make the most stubs by grinding this today, tomorrow, and selling these, and then picking them up by the time the end of the program comes around. Joe Morgan kind of sustained the price at 60K, but you see, today he's going to be like 200 plus K for Springer and Longo, so sell them today if you get them. And speaking of grinding the program, a lot of similarity here. You have your basic repeatable missions with 9+ wins, 12-0, and winning games. You know, about the same thing we've seen all year. These missions you get for playing a bunch of BR. You usually get these last 3 for playing multiple runs. You may not get them done in a single run. And then the 15 runs in the 4,000 PXP are definitely obtainable in the same entry, but it might take you until a really good team to get that going. When you're playing the BR program, play out your drafts so you can complete these PXP missions. And that's what I'm going to be doing today, drafting these cards, putting them on the team, and completing their PXP missions. Going for the hitters first, and then probably the pitchers afterwards. The pitchers seem like they need a little bit more PXP. I really don't want to grind them all the way to parallel 1, so I'll try to go for the hitters first, and then go for the pitchers after. And kind of just work our way through this program bit by bit. Hopefully, I have a Mickey Mouse 12-0 in me today. So yeah, that is the BR program. Those are all the cards. Let me know in the comments if you plan on using these cards or not. But that'll be it for me today. Make sure you swing by the Twitch stream. I'll be grinding out this program all day. So if you want to hang out and chat with me as I'm doing it, come swing by over here and join us. Have a great rest of your day. Good luck on the BR. And I'll see you all again on the next one. Deuces.